just as it took my first one. Not to mention those single socks from the dryer, am I right? Shut up, Zoidberg. Oh, Zoidberg, the grieving relatives will be gathered here tomorrow in need of comfort. And with no stone monument, they may lose you outside on the missing trees.
Yo, this your boy Sean. This your boy Shaman Truth here, just bringing you guys another video. This video just about peeping game, like the realms are merging to where our higher selves is merging to this reality to where we don't have any room for misdirection. It's like your soul is looking for its outside match. Not to say it's looking for in a place where it's not going to be found, but it's looking for the connection because it's trying to go seek itself naturally. Because we're at a point in time where our DNA is awakening naturally, so you're naturally are going to go towards yourself and go towards your higher self naturally during this time. So you're just going to naturally start to move and ponder towards things that you should. Naturally, you're not going to have to do too much, just because the realms are merging. That's what I see. You're going to have way more curiosity towards self. And that's just all coming from your higher self, wanting you to tap back in. But it's like you might as well give yourself the time because, like, I'm telling you, man, you might as well do it when you're supposed to rather than do it because you have to. It's a difference. When you do things out of desperate need and then you do things just out of the love for yourself, just want to do things when it's not a big issue, tapping back in with yourself, shit like that. You do that when it's not an issue, That's when it feels like it don't feel like it's shadow work. It just feels like you're, trying to, you're just fixing yourself. Yeah, the realms are merging. There ain't shit we can do about it, bro. I'm over here just trying to, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm trying to find reminiscences of myself, but it's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard for me to be who I was during this energy, bro. And without saying too much, it's definitely interesting. Not to say it's a bad thing or whatever, but there's a lot of things I'm combating with myself. And it's like your higher self is trying to let me, my higher self is trying to let me know some things, but then my ego is like, yo, he's trying to let him know, but it's like, what are you going to tell my higher self? What are you going to tell my higher self what he don't know, So you got a little war going on. It's yourself and your true self and your ego. They're trying to see what path is more righteous than the other, if you know what I mean. It's a path that keeps you connected to that essence. It's that path that keeps the magic intact. If you ever do things that the magic is gone, that's when you know it's not for you, bro. I'm not going cap. There's a couple of things that I've been peeping game, the magic's gone. And this is the honest observation. When the magic's gone, that's when I stop doing it. And I read the room on certain aspects and certain things. Like, if the magic gone when I do it, I'm not supposed to do it. And there's a battle going on right now. Like, you like, is it gone yet? The magic could be gone, bro. So that's just telling me this is just for anything you do in your life. If the magic's gone, you already know what that means. It's time to move on from it.
Thanks. Call me?
Sure.
Man, my shit dead. But yeah, though, man. It's definitely a war. Not a big war, but it's definitely a war going on, man. That's why I'm like, yo, bro, it's gonna be boring for a little bit, but let the time pass. Let your old self wither away. Because some of us are naturally being in a new space. Some of us are being elevated to another place, even though we're always being, yeah, we're all being guided to a place that suits our energy. Yeah, we're all being guided to a place is what I'm trying to say, man. We're all being guided to a place, and some of us know this place, some of us don't, bro. It's just an interesting time, man. It's like a time for no bullshit. It's a time for no bullshit when things are merging, man. It's just time to iron out the kinks, man. It's just time to iron out the little blemishes. I low-key think I'm done eating meat. I ain't been eating that shit, so I can understand. But even though I might eat it here and there when I leave this bitch. Hello. But I'm not eating that shit anytime soon. Nah, I'm good. Even though I love chicken, I used to love chicken like a mug, but I'm like, nah, bro. I gotta go eat some of this kale. My name is Shaman Truths. E.G. Fisker, you can really be technical. But hell yeah. But yeah, bro. The magic, if the magic's gone, it's time for you to go. If anything that you've been doing and the magic is gone, yeah, moving to calmer waters. Hello, hello. Hello, you bots. Hello, you fucking bots. Moving to calmer waters, Six of Swords. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm from the Inferno realm. But it's definitely time for us to get back on track. You've been backtracking. It's all a part of the plan to find out what the fuck you've been doing. If you reflect, you'll find out what the hell you're doing, what it's all meant, what it's all meant for. Ace of Cups, new beginnings. But it was in the upside down, so things could be trying to block you from having a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? There's always something in the background trying to stop you, bro. There's always going to be something. Especially if you're one of them powerful motherfuckers. Yeah, you already know there's something trying to stop you, man. If you one of them niggas like me, there's always a nigga in the back trying to stop you. Leave a like in here. I know you guys are like trolls and shit, but leave a like, dude. I know you got like the time to troll and shit. Just leave a like. You just gotta be patient. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Don't get in your way. Easier said than done, but just don't get in your way at this point in time. And don't let distractions and things hold on to you. Like addiction, shit like that. Even toxic motherfuckers, don't let them hold on to you. Don't let them hold on to you. That's what I'm saying. And I ain't got no moderators in this bitch. I don't be on here like that. I ain't even gonna cap. What do you do for a living? I talk to trolls. I talk to trolls in the chat. And I block them. It might be a relationship, or it might be a need to go back towards yourself and tap back in. A need for you to, tap back into your harmony. Tap back into your balance. No. I don't know what you guys are doing shit for. You guys are asking me if I'm married. All type of shit. But yeah, man, the realms are merging. And I just noticed we got a lot of trolls in here. Insta. I mean, I'm on. I ain't really on Insta like that. I'm not on Insta like that. You like mom? I don't really like my mom. Tell you the truth. What's your 1 month earning? All right. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because it's like, bro, why are you in here?
So we undertook a first of its kind study of plaque psoriasis and hyperskin like hers and his and yours.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Unfortunately, your doctor should check you for infections, TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
Ask your dermatologist about Tremfya.
A natural diamond.
All right. Let's gotta get rid of these guys. No point. No point to have certain people in the chat if they're like, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, bro. Nothing is the same anymore. Nothing is the same.
Earl, like all cats, craves food that's big and juicy. But in a dog eats first world, he's never had food made with his needs in mind. Luckily,
Oh, this is dead.
human found
Yeah, this is dead.
small snakes gently cooked fresh food with its junk food. Just visit smalls.com.
But yeah, the realms are merging, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. And they're just telling me to let you know, like, they want you to fall back to yourself because there's gonna be a point in time where you're gonna have to do it anyway. It's gonna be like there's gonna be a period of your life where you're not gonna have any distractions. You're gonna be brought back to yourself to discover some things about yourself. Like I've been talking about, certain people are supposed to be receiving certain information so you can decode things. Just because you're supposed to be tapping into your power and shit. Like certain people are gonna start seeing more things because that's a part of their gifts is to see more things. Because everybody got different things going on right now. Not to say nobody's better than the other person or nothing. It's just that's just the energy. That's just the energy that's going on right now.
Get your favorites for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pieces, better dishes. Papa John's.
This is the moment the magic happens. Celebrate Valentine's Day with Rocher.
That's what I noticed. Like, bro, there's no error. There's no room for fuckery. I know how we like to have our cake and eat it, but it's getting to the point. Some of us are in the front line in this battle, you could say, and we don't have that leisure to do certain things because it's not in alignment to who we are now. The things that we used to do is not in alignment. I just give you an example. There's some things I used to do that I just can't do anymore. Like I used to love certain things I just don't do anymore. Simple as that. And there's some things that I'm doing now that like, yo, my body's like, you don't understand. Like I've been not going through it, but I've been testing something. just sitting back testing, sitting back trying to see something, and I'm getting the same answer. So it's just letting me know, like, yeah, same answer, different day, same answer, different day, same lesson. That's how you know there's something standing out. It's like different day, different situation, but the same lessons coming out of it. Someone's trying to tell you something. Someone's trying to tell you something. And that's what it's been doing. That's why I kind of took a break. I just been accessing information, finding out about myself, shit like that. But that's what I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see what I need to see. I'm starting to see what I need to see.
Well, either we could rely on our vicious guard cat to protect us, or we can remember to lock the doors. That is a really good idea.
It's like the magic is gone. So now it's time to go tap back into your spirit. Because I'll tell you this. If you got boredom going on, that is the opportunity to tap in with your spirit. You gotta live through the boredom, because whenever you're bored, you're always trying to find a way to escape. Not in a bad way, but an escape where it's like you're trying to find, battle the boredom. But really, the battle, you go within your being and you access self. That's the only antidote. You tap back in with your spirit. That is the antidote right now. If you're not going back within yourself, bro, and you're trying to find ways outside of your being to find ways to cope with yourself, you're gonna lose that magical essence during this period, during this time, because it's only gonna. The spiritual energy is so strong for the ones that's supposed to be awakened and tapping into it. It's not gonna let you do anything else but tap into it. And then when you tapped into it, break from it. So you're not going, so you balance. It's not gonna give you time to bullshit. You're gonna bullshit, but it's gonna have a big consequence. There's no time for bullshit right now. Believe it or not. Yeah, I'm trying to, I be on this bitch in the morning and shit. I be on this bitch early.
Tomorrow night, we can talk.
After how you abandoned us.
Right, don't you? Like that. It reminds me of someone I know.
I know that I can. I would never leave my responsibilities to the big one.
I can see we have some issues to work through.
Again, it's not.
Is that any way to talk to your father?
Actually, Phoebe, think about it. He abandoned us. He was a no-show for 20 years, and then what? Suddenly here he is. Why now? Maybe he just wants to get part of our lives. After all this time, don't get your hopes up. Well, there's only one way to find out. Why wait till dinner? Let's go see him now. Will you be rational? Don't you find it just a little suspicious that just when we find out? Graham's always told us he was a threat to us. There's
Yeah, man.
True. That's your point, but you know him. We do.
Yeah, it's about time though.
Why can't we have a chance to know him now?
It's about time to get this shit cracking, because
We really don't know why he's here.
I think what's finna happen is some people are finna go through a gate. Some people are finna go through the gates. And they're preparing us to go through the gates. And you go to the gates when you're gonna go to a place. And they guiding us to the gates. They guiding us to the gates. And if anybody been trying to hit me up, yo, my phone off, bro. You been trying to hit my phone up, folks? My phone off, nigga. I'm just letting you know.
Get your favorites for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, better pictures. Papa John's.
Shop the Valentine's Day sale and love the savings. Only at K.
This season, 4 new Bombshells enter the villa. Not them, 4 free 5G phones. They've got the love, the charm, and the Four straight Samsung Galaxy
All right.
phones and the 49 free stats wireless.
Time to do a reading.
Only at Metro.
Okay, middle windows happen. They want to see refresh high quality paper every time.
It's about time you got lazy. Real lazy.
Oh shit!
Brands that invented truly comfortable furniture.
I can't find my light.
This Lazy Boy is now a furniture rack. Browse and browse in our collection of
But yeah, bro, I think what the key is right now is to tap into your powers, bro. Because I think you got some different powers that you ain't tap into, but you got to give yourself time. You actually got to give yourself time to tap in. Some people don't give themselves that time to see what they got going on, but there's more discovery than work than when you think in certain aspects. It's just a simple fact that it look like there's work to do because you're not looking in the places where you need to look at. So you just scattered. But if you just pause and you just look in the right places, you move in the right direction. You put the pieces in the right places because you're actually looking. When you're not looking, you just kind of put your energy everywhere and you're not really intentional with yourself. So you're not going to be moving the right places. But when you process things moment to moment and when you really put attention to details of things, you really, process things correctly. The key is not to be on autopilot. Being on autopilot is what's going to keep you in distraction, keep you in disharmony, keep you, not tapping into yourself. You got to actually be up there operating the show. You can't have moments to where you're sleeping at the wheel because that is a window of opportunity of failure and error. Just keeping it a stack. Not to be like, too brash, but it's the truth. You can always add something in there that'll fuck you up. So it's always good to, be true up there and be aware. Because during this time, bro, you kind of have to. We ain't got a choice. Shit, we ain't got a choice, bro. Just like, I'm like, certain niggas, bro, the spiritual realm, they own you. Your power keep rising, bro. You a part of you got something going on with the ethers. You got some connection to the realms. And you be combating shit on a low indirectly. Oh yeah, the spiritual realm trying to, compromise that energy. So without you even knowing, there's something coming for you, that energy, just indirectly, just because of how you do things. So just with that knowing, know that you can't have any room for failure too much. Just know that you got to walk a tight rope, per se. You got to, it's a tight line, man. You narrow road. It's a thin rope. You got to walk it, though. If you got the discipline and you got the discernment, you'll get there. The discipline, the discernment, and the determination. Yeah, you got to be determined. If you ain't determined on the path, you'll never get there.
You know, it's okay. I'll just see you at dinner. I gotta go.
Phoebe, wait.
Yeah, this shit. I think the key is like, hey, go outside, bro. If you ever feel like the energy block, just go outside. That's the key. Go outside, get some fresh air. But yeah, that's about it though. I ain't really got too much to say. I ain't really got too much to say. I ain't trying to take nobody time up and shit, but I just had to get on there and keep it a stack. I'm gonna get on my mystery shit, and if I can get some information, I'll let the Patreon know, because I gotta get back on the Patreon. I'm on the Patreon, don't get me wrong, but we gotta get back on there, because you know I put my blood, sweat, tears on there. I gotta like get back on there and start dropping the prophetic dreams and the prophetic messages. Cause there's some things I can't say on here. I've been keeping that under the wraps. I never disclose what's on there, but there's a lot of information on my Patreon that's not out here. There's actually a majority of that shit up there is not out here. But I gotta do more of that because you know it's always good to have something up that nobody can access that easy. There's always something good for that, you know, because there's things I can't speak on up front. You have to pay for it.
What are you doing here?
It's kind of how the cookie crumbles. But there's definitely things I gotta go do. I gotta go access different realms. But the thing is, you can't eat. When you're trying to go to different dimensions, you can't eat. You can't eat. Everybody got a way of going somewhere, bro. I can't even tell you too much. But I can tell you, if you was meant to go to different dimensions and shit, bro, you can't eat. When you call not to eat, hey, you call not to eat. And that's the key right now. I'm on my fast and shit. Like,
Hi, Sunday.
yeah, I gotta fast at least 3 days.
Are you okay? Yeah,
At least.
nice ride last night.
So I can lose this weight, bro. You don't even know. I gained so much weight over the months. I'm like, yo, bro. I think it's because it was winter, so my body was naturally gaining weight because it was like, yo, it's pretty cold outside. Cause my body always naturally keeps itself at a certain place. I never go too high, like, oh my God, these dudes 280. My body naturally keeps itself at a certain place. Just naturally. So I look at my weight, I'm like, I guess that's what my body wants because they probably needed it for the winter. But I'm looking, I'm like, yo, as an athlete, I'm like, yo, I want to be a little lower. But who knows? This could just be who my body is because I am like, I'm growing still, bro. I'm not done growing. Like, I'm still a young guy, low key. So my body probably just needs some weight. You feel me? So I can't really say too much on that. But it's like, I still want to fast. I want to go to different dimensions.
Don't be passive progressive.
These places I can go
Drivers who switch could
as long as I be intentional. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just being real. You can go to different dimensions if you don't eat and you go. If you put your mind there, bro. You can go there. Not everybody can though, but certain people can. They got that doorway. I don't know if it's because they're scared or they don't want to get on that shit, but there's different places that got different keys and different messages to where you can bring back here. You'll have the answers to different things for this reality. So it makes sense to go somewhere else. And you don't need no drugs. You don't need no drugs. Don't get me wrong, the drugs help. Oh yeah, the drugs help. Oh fuck yeah, the certain drugs help. But you don't need no drugs to go have an ego death and go to a different dimension. Hell no. Nah. I can guarantee you, if you want to go have an ego death naturally, you have to fast and you have to eat greens. You have to eat a lot of greens, like eat steamed collard greens, eat steamed. I can't give people that secret. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Cause it's like, why am I gonna give him that secret? You know what I'm saying? Why am I gonna give him that secret? Keep that shit to yourself. I'm that type of person. I'll let you know something, but some things I gotta keep to myself. Cause I know how to do it. That's what I'm saying. I gotta get on Patreon and I'll talk about how to do certain things. Cause I can tell you how to you know, get up out of here doing it naturally, but you know, why tell the public? You know. Why tell the public? You know? But you can do me naturally is a way though. I really don't give a fuck. That's the thing. Because if I tell you, I'd rather you discover it and you figure it out that you can do it rather than you not and you using drugs. But you gotta, you know, be pure. Especially like I say, be pure, be intentional with your work. And then that's, you know, you will lead this bitch. You'll go to different dimensions. You actually astral travel to where you traveling in the cosmos and you see yourself going there, like no bullshit. You actually going to another dimension and you see it. You know, but the thing is, you do gotta have protection. You do gotta have protection and shit, yeah. And honestly, you can have spiritual protection if you know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing though. You gotta know what you're doing and what is protecting you. You gotta have an awareness of how the formula is when you're dealing with. You gotta have an understanding and what it's doing to protect you. You know what I mean? You gotta have that connection. You gotta know what it's doing there, so it can work. If that makes sense. Yeah, but it's fun out there, bro. It's fun. It's fun. I can tell you that. For some reason, we definitely go there when we go to sleep because it's real easy for us to slip. You think you're dreaming, but you're not even dreaming. You're in another dimension. You know, and there's some dreams. I just gave a dream the other day, bro. I need to go back and I need to listen to it because I didn't write that dream down. I woke up off the download and got the dream. I'm trying to think what the fuck happened in that dream. It was a dream I had. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Now it's coming back to me like, what the fuck was that, bro? Some dreams, like, you could be not dreaming. Next thing you know, you have a dream so vivid. It's so alive. You'll be like, what the fuck was that? You would think about it. You'd be like, wow, why did I have that dream so vivid? Out of all those other dreams, it wasn't that strong, but that one was strong. It was telling me something. That dream was telling me something, bro. It was interesting.
So do I. I've already seen it.
Yo, that dream was telling me something. What the fuck?
We do. Yeah, we have a few questions.
Yeah, though. I'm fixing to
Glad to see you, bro.
Yeah, I'm fixing to go monk on these niggas, man. I'm fixing to go monk on these niggas. Not on some leave everything, but I'm on some basic alchemical balance. That's what a monk is. He's not trying to do too much, but he's achieving the greatest results from doing basically not too much to his body. That's what a monk really do. The monk know how to be a minimalist, but gain the most power by that. So that's the key right now. How do we maintain our energy, but still try to get the most out of it? You know, how do we do too much, but not do too much? You know, we're trying to figure that out. But as long as you're not as long as you're not living in a disillusion, just disillusion, meaning like you're putting up things that is false and you're living in a false reality. As long as you're not doing that, and you're just living, bro, you're gonna be good because you're gonna naturally find the path and you're gonna naturally elevate even higher. But as long as you're not putting up a false world up, you're gonna be all right. If you're putting up a false world, that world is gonna be your downfall.
He's acting like no time has passed, like I saw some girl and I meant it. There are things that I want to tell him. I want him to know what he missed, you know.
It's gonna be your downfall. Man. Definitely is. You can't you can't put no world up that ain't real.
I want him to know. I want him to want to know. And I'm sorry, but I also want some answers. Like, where the hell has he been my whole life? Why didn't he come back until now? He needs to know that that's not okay.
Oh, Peggy Hill here. Yo, yeah, that was a dope question, bro. Hey, what's up with you, Peggy Hill? I see Peggy Hill, like, yo, Peggy Hill removed it. Hey, I hope you're doing good, Peggy. We got our Canadian friend. Well, he basically finna be our neighbor in a minute. He already our neighbor, but he finna be us in a second, so. Yeah, you finna be us in a minute, Peggy. Yeah, that's good. You just, chilling, staying out the way. That's all you really can do these days. Hey, leave a like for me, if you can.
Wonder what's even that dessert.
Please sit down. Have something to eat.
I'm not hungry.
Always in a hurry, Chris. You skipped crawling and straight to walking.
Oh, we're sharing memories. Well, I've got one of my own. You're back walking out the door.
Yo. Yeah, facts. Yo, your dreams been vivid, haven't they, Peggy? Have your dreams been vivid?
Don't you need objects? Hey, let's just listen to the TV. Premonitions. Maybe we should talk about this house.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. I need to start smoking that shit. But for now, I'm smoking it. I don't know about this guy. I was going to delete him, but he's telling the truth, but he's trying to, like, manage my energy, though, at the same time.
What do you think?
No.
That's what I don't like. He's trying to manage my energy.
Look, shape-shifting yourself and get back to the light. Nice plan, Marshall.
Yeah. I can imagine. Something to do, I don't know, man. Spirit world. Interesting spirits. You know, that's the best thing I can say. This is spirits trying to say something. Ain't no even matter if you're smoking weed. You could be smoking weed, bro. Your dreams gonna be vivid as fuck. Yeah, but they do. And so I'm like, bro, you could be telling the truth on something, but you still trying to manage energy. Like, I can't even say it's killing me. It's not even a cigarette. But bro's coming in here like trying to get attention. It's like, yo, I'm pretty sure you can get attention by looking in the mirror. But it's the light. It's the light. It's the light though. Yeah. Kind of weird, but it's the light. Hey, what's up with you, bro? You got Fatah Sokar in the building. If you guys don't mind, go check out that video we just made, man. We just made a dimensional shift frequencies the other day, bro. Yeah, bro. And I'm like, they're not going to promote it. Yo, and that video low-key got things in there I need to tap into. Because there was some shit up in there, bro. That's what I'm saying. We don't. Hey, you got that same hoodie. Oh, God. That's crazy. Small world out here, right? Y'all just leave a like in here for your boy, though, man. Y'all up in this motherfucker, leave a like for your boy. But that's what's up. But you know what's crazy, though? Y'all up in this motherfucker. We just got to reiterate. But I'm just letting you know. Motherfuckers be accessing different aspects of themselves more up front, you know, to where it's going to be a little different because like there's just certain things you do that ain't working, man. Certain things that was aligned in the old reality in this new reality is just not congruent. But yeah, you probably got to drop a couple things. You have way more things you're gaining by dropping a couple of things. You're actually gaining things you can't even count. Basically, you're getting things you can't even put in words just by, you know, staying in your alignment. Rather that be whatever it is. You're going to get way more out of that by staying true to that than to hold on to certain things and do things that's not who you are anymore. I'm telling you, man. If this energy is telling you to, yo, just go with the flow, man. Go be who you are. Stay true to yourself. You're going to get what you need. But there's certain things that's not you no more. You got to realize what that is. And you know what it is. The things that just keep giving you a run for your money. There's certain things that's giving you a run for your money. Bag back. You know what those things are. Everybody got those things that just it put you in a loop. You're like, wait a minute, bro. When is this going to end? And it doesn't end. That is a cycle. The only way to get out of those cycles, you got to peep game. Like, well, why is this happening, bro? And pull yourself out and be like, all right, you got to do the shadow work to see why is it happening. That's the key. Yeah, you got to do that shadow work and peep game. Like, why is this happening? Then once you figure it out, you'll make the proper energetic adjustments to move from it. And then when the tests come up, you'll pass the test. Because when you make that connection within your being, or I had an understanding of why it's going on, whenever that test come up, you're always gonna pass it. It's never just gonna be something you pass away, meaning like you don't pass the test this time. You're gonna pass it. Because when you make that proper work and within your being, none can deter you in the physical.
Just probably how the birds got in. That was so funny. Do you remember the day Mrs. Taken? Yeah. I want people.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm noticing that being who you are is a superpower. I'm peeping that.
A very good shot. My fault.
Certain motherfuckers don't want you to be who you are because they know, oh shit, you're like a ladder
You see that?
of heaven. It just seems like it never ends. It's like your DNA strands in a sense. Your natural self. Tapping into that,
I used to be a flat
I
myself.
feel like you're going to get in your DNA because you're being pure. You're not, you know, you're not being fake because everything is a reflection. If you're being true to yourself, you're going to be true to within your being. So you're always going to, you know, reflect that. So you're going to end up tapping into your true self. And your true self is hidden. It's hidden. It's not always in the front. Because there's some things that I did that I tapped into my hidden self. Even though I used some other things, it was still, I still did it. You know what I'm saying? There's things you can do to tap into that true self. There's different abilities you have. I don't give a fuck what they say. The drug, it ain't the drug that's doing it. It's still you. It's still you at the end of the day. And there's certain abilities we got. But you got to have a certain type of awareness. Your brain is the biggest enemy. Your brain. You have to like figure out how to turn compartments of the brain off to have abilities. Because your brain is like, I don't know. It's like if your brain is emerged, your brain is your downfall. You got to have your left and your right on. I think some people just access things from one particular part of the brain and the other brain dead, and you're not seeing things clearly.
Patience is highly overrated.
But if you got both of them
Destroy them right there.
merged, you're able to see things. You're able to
Satisfied?
have more ability, you know, you have more access to your brain so you can turn things off, elevate things, turn things down way more easier when you got more access to your brain. That's why it's always good to use your left hand and use your right hand. Right with your left. If you're right-handed, do things with your left a little bit. Just do things with your left a little bit more. Just a little bit more to where you're getting better at it. You ain't gotta write your checks, but just have exercises where you're using your left hand more if you're a right-handed person. So you can be ambidextrous. And then next thing you know, you'll be way more creative. Because using your left hand, you're tapping into that left hemisphere, I believe. So there's a reason why they don't want you to tap into that shit. And then the more you do it, you're already on the other side. You get that other side going, then you're able to merge it. You're able to see things. You're able to do things that you wasn't able to do before. You're able to be way more creative. You don't even need drugs.
That's exactly the reason.
You don't even need drugs, low key. You don't get a euphoria off of just the energy. But I don't know how to tap it. I don't know how to tap into it. But there's a euphoria out here, right? That'll get your ass. You would think you're on a drug.
I want that damn book.
That's what I'm feeling. There's a euphoria feeling out here when you just tap into some energies. Bro, you would be up out of here. You would be like, I don't need drugs.
What are you saying?
You know, but I think that just comes from tapping in. It's not hard. It's going to certain realms. And then when you go to that realm, you will have a direction. You'll have a map to go to that realm. You'll end up going to them ecstasy realms. That's you have to go to them ecstasy realms. Once you go to them ecstasy realms, astrally, in your everyday life, you'll be in them realms because you have a cord there. Next thing you know, you just be feeling them euphoric vibes out of the blue. Yeah.
Wait, you're blaming Rams for what? You disappeared? She loved us. She raised us.
Hell yeah, I feel that. That makes sense. The divided brain.
All I want is best for you.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah, my shit's gonna die on me. That's the truth though.
Prue, you can't fight this.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's what I'm like, yeah.
Are you sure you
I gotta go play this motherfucker back.
Protect each other.
then you'll die together?
Cause whenever I just be saying shit, when they just disappear like that, I'm like, oh, bro, them more downloads, bro. They just coming. Right. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But it's time to turn that other side on. It's time to, merge that shit. Because some people powers has something to do with their brain. If your brain not on point, you can't even be truly who you are. Because you got blockages in your brain. That's why I do like drugs. Yeah, facts. That's why I do like drugs like psychedelics, because it turns certain aspects off in your brain, bro. And then next thing you know, your abilities are on. You seeing things differently, like your abilities. You start to see your power. You start to see your aura. All from some shit you did. And then sometimes you can travel. But it's easier when you're on the mushrooms. That's all I say, do the mushrooms. You go in darkness, bro, you can travel to different places. As long as you got spiritual protection. That's what I say. You know where you're going, bro? You can go somewhere, bro. And I would recommend you go travel within your being before you go travel to different places. Because once you know yourself fully, then you go explore. But you don't go to a place you don't know. You don't go to a place you don't know. That's the key. You go, you don't do that. Sometimes, yeah, you gotta know where you're going. And then you gotta have the proper tools, to go to that place. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Now, you ain't gotta be here forever. You can go to different places. People be scared when people talk like that. Like, no, bro. I was always the type of person that, travel. I was always the type of person that, go explore, be adventurous. That was always my intention. Ever since I was a kid, I was always, I'm a traveler, not on some, even on some physical shit. Like, I always had that intention, like, I gotta move around, but in a different type of sense. I'm always trying to move, get up out of here. Just on some exploration shit, not on some escapism. Still do everything I gotta do, but still, hey, I know there's more. It's way more, hey. But you can do that. They definitely fucking with the live, though, I see. I see they fucking with the live, but you can definitely go. Ain't that wrong with going, because you have a confidence to when you do exit this vessel fully. Yeah, they don't like what I'm saying, because yeah, bro, they fucking with it. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I gotta pay for my phone. I should have put that in my notes.
I think you should be a little more concerned with.
I
think it's fine. They aren't willing.
Oh, goddamn. That's interesting. Curious what you saw. There's some shit. It'll be some shit up there. I wonder if it was a hologram. Maybe holograms and shit. Yeah. Holograms. They don't like something. They don't like something going on here. I don't know what's going on with this live, but something's going on. Because I do my best to the point where when there's error, Sometimes it's just something they do. That makes sense. Sometimes it's like, he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything to fuck it up. It's them. It's the enemy.
What did you need?
It's the enemy.
What did you need?
The enemy be fucking it up. They don't want you to happen.
5 minutes, please.
Exactly. They want you in illusion, bro. They want you in the 8 of cups. No, the 7 of cups. They want you in that 7 of cups energy, bro.
Hello,
Don't want you tapping into your abilities. As you can see, they're fucking with the lives, bro. I don't know why they're doing that shit out of the blue. Yeah, there's some things hidden. They don't want nobody to know about. There's some things I said they don't want nobody to know about. Like, but I didn't say nothing.
No, he was really here.
I didn't really say nothing, bro. I didn't say nothing secretive.
I just wanted to get
If you think about it. I know I did, because I could tell you something. Yeah, they definitely fucking with the lies, though.
Hey, look.
Yeah, that's them.
Sounds really
Definitely them. That's definitely them, bro. That's definitely them. They're not gonna win. I'm not gonna let them win. Definitely trying to get your shit fucked up. Get you in your head. I'm getting the reader of the enemy. True that. I'm getting a reading of the enemy right now.
This is Victor.
Yo, they fucking with my shit bad. Y'all can't even do anything. Can't even do anything. I remember sometimes they do that. They'll just keep fucking it up. They'll just keep. I wait like an hour and a half for no fuck up, but as soon as I say something, it's fucking up. Just remember that. Whatever I said, do nothing. I can't even say anything. It keeps
You can't be here. You have to leave now.
something I said. Little professional. They're fucking with the live though, bro. I'm gonna do this one more time. But they fucking with my live. They're definitely fucking with the live, bro. As you can see, I can't get a connection. I can't get a constant connection.
Kill everyone, including Dad.
Damn.
Crew,
But yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to eat too much because I gotta go to them realms. They don't want nobody to go to them realms.
leaving now.
He was sacrificed.
You don't even gotta be on drugs.
He's gone.
I think what you really gotta do is don't eat nothing. And maybe there's some things you can do. Have a formula. It's a formula you gotta have more than anything. Treat this shit like a. Yeah, they don't like that. Damn. Yo, they do not like that. They keep fucking with my shit. I went a whole hour. I went a whole hour and it wasn't fucking up. Now it's fucking up, bro. Now it's like jittering. I can't get it. You see this shit. You see this shit. There's nothing I can do. Like I tried. It doesn't want no. It just doesn't want this up. I see that. I can imagine this video being removed because for some reason they don't want this video up. Because I can't get through. Can't get through. That puts my mind on escaping a little bit harder because they don't want nobody to leave this dimension, bro. They want you to be trapped in this motherfucker. Yo, this place ain't shit. As you can see, they don't want this feed working, bro. This feed keeps resetting, keeps disconnecting, and I'm connected. Like, what the fuck is going on? I might have to end it because this is getting annoying. They're trying to waste time.